Hey everybody, my name is CuntrySongAndMegaman, and I am here to issue a warning. If you are prone to seizures or have epilepsy, do not watch this video, because this video will probably contain flashing lights. So please, for your safety and my and my court record, please do not just, watch this video and be like, oh, it'll be fine, and nothing will happen. So, first of all, the game in the background is Gun Knack for the NES, sped up gameplay of it, and the music in the background is OC remixes, overclocked remixes, remix of Gun.Smoke's Cowboys in Space, I believe. And what I'm here to talk to you guys about is the evolution of games. Now, when first-person shooters were made, and by made I mean Doom, Wolfenstein, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, all those classic ones, mostly Doom and Wolfenstein, of course. They kind of set a new stage for games in the future because these were these bright new things along with 3D platforming, and as you can see, they survived a lot longer than 3D platforming. But there's a piece of evolution that I don't really like, and especially in the Call of Duty series, you can see this. Let's take the first 3 Call of Duties. I don't mean Modern Warfare, World at War, and all that. I mean Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, along with Big Red 1, all the special editions, all that stuff. These were strategy-based war stories, war games, where you had to use strategy, take out the opponent. Mostly single player, unless you had Xbox Live, which was rare at the time. So mostly it was just you locked up with a strategy, nothing but your mind and your guns. Very good concept. Now, later on, with the evolution of multiplayer gaming, they kind of leaned towards multiplayer, and then they started leaning more and more towards the 8-year-old crowd, which I know is bullshit because it's an M-rated game, but what the 8-year-olds liked about it, and what all the people who symbolize online gaming's faults. Get me a sandwich! Yeah, that kind of person. It suited them, and it didn't suit anyone who wanted an actual challenge anymore, almost. So, what happened was, it was an evolution. It was almost de-evolution, in my opinion. If the graphics weren't better, I'd say it was de-evolution. And, unfortunately, with evolution came change, and with change came to abolishness of a lot of classic game genres, like 2D platforming. Aside from Mega Man 9 and 10, I haven't seen that many 2D platformers aside from handheld consoles. There are a bunch of other ones too. Arcade games are rare unless you're going on downloadable content, and all sorts of stuff. It's just not there anymore, and it makes me sad. Hopefully it makes you sad too. But anyways, I am amazed that I made it to round 2 of the tournament. Congratulations to everyone else who did. My name's CuntrySongAndMegaman. I will bid you all farewell.
What's up, Boho Ninja's channel? My name is MrShnugs, and today I'm recording with my toaster, making waffles, and I'm recording a game on Radiation with the Mac 11. And today I want to talk about making your own version of Call of Duty. But first, I want to thank Boho Ninja for getting me on to round 2. Well, not just Boho Ninja, the judges and everyone who voted for me in the comments. And even if you didn't vote for me, that's fine. But I really appreciate it, and I've already gained about 8 subscribers since I first posted on Boho Ninja's channel. And this is for the commentator tournament, round 2. And now, well, thanks everyone. And now I want to talk about making your own Call of Duty. So, if you could make your own multiplayer version of Call of Duty, what would it be? Mine would be like a prehistoric version of Call of Duty. It'd be really weird, but I thought of this, and it'd be called Call of Duty Prehistoric Warfare. So the maps would be on temples or in the jungle, and there'd be dinosaurs, and you're playing as maybe, I don't know, the Aztecs or something. So there'd be a jungle, a shrine, a temple, an altar, whatever, Those would be the maps, and the weapons are what got me. I thought of, like, for the primary weapons, I would have, like, made, like, a club, a dart shooter, arrows, rocks you can throw, like a makeshift shield out of wood, a spear, slingshots, like those things they used back in the day, like, you know, the prehistoric people. And the secondaries would be like a stick, pebbles you throw, ropes, and like pea shooters, you know, like the ones they use in class, like those mean kids that would shoot pea shooters at you. So like I'd make the grenades stuff like, no, they wouldn't be grenades because grenades didn't exist in prehistoric times. They'd be like a torch with fire on it. You throw it and they burn up. Poison balls and like a sack of rocks made together. When you throw it and it hits the floor, it just make all the rocks explode. Like not explode, but they go in every direction and hurt people. And the kill streaks. Well, let's first talk about. Yeah, the kill streaks would be like, I thought of attack velociraptors. Can you imagine that? Like, attack velociraptors inbound. A bunch of velociraptors just run onto the map and just murder everybody on the field. They just like bite you and tear out your face. And there'd be like a catapult bomb where like they throw rocks at catapult, and it'd be like a mortar team or mortar team, whatever. And there'd be like a coconut javelin, like you have a javelin from like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, but it shoots like a coconut that explodes. And attack pterodactyls. Like instead of an attack helicopter, you just call them the attack pterodactyl, and it just lays eggs and throws them at everybody on the field. And it would swoop down and just grab people and throw them around. And there'd also be monkey kamikaze. Like imagine like an R60, you just take control of a monkey and it just goes onto a person and like rakes their face out, but it goes away too. And then instead of like attachments, there'd be like upgrades to the weapons where you can add spikes to your club, or like you can make your darts and arrows poisonous, and you can zoom faster or whatever. And instead of throwing the rocks, you can like put in a launcher, and you can upgrade your spear and make your slingshot stretch even farther. And instead of like classes, there'd be like, instead of perks, there'd be more like classes where like there's a stealth class where it's like ghost, and there's a speed class where it just you run faster, and there's like a juggernaut kind of class where you're armored but you're a lot slower, and a tactician class. Like I thought this was a good idea. You see where the enemy is, you know, like you see the kill streak of an enemy, like what number they're on, and their own class. That'd be even cool in like Call of Duty right now. And the Slayer class where you get more ammo and your kill streaks are like lower, like hardline. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, vote for me, subscribe, I'll be your best friend. Thank you. See ya.